I've made like 3 purchases. I made like 3 purchases years ago. And nothing life-changing money, just like to be like, oh, I should just see what this is about. And I've like check it every now and then. I just see it's constantly just slowly trickling. I'm like, well,
I'm not
Odell
Beckham Jr. I don't want to receive my paycheck through
I don't know this. I don't know this.
Oh yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. at one point he was like, yeah, I want to be paid in Bitcoin
from the team. He
wanted
the NFL to give him a Bitcoin check.
He wanted the NFL to put the money in Bitcoin instead of just in his account.
Yeah, that's too much.
He's a silly man.
Yeah, that's too. I remember when like countries were like investing in it, and I was like, this is getting too out of hand. It's too.
I mean, okay, this is how fast the world moves. Less than 5 years ago, we were like, hey man, you want this picture of this monkey?
Oh yeah, the NFTs.
You want this picture of this? I'm sorry, not a monkey. I'm an animal expert.
Yeah.
This ape?
Yeah. They were apes. They were called they were called something apes. I remember, and they were so popular. When I was working at Jimmy Fallon.
No, I know what you're about to say.
I was there when the infamous Paris Hilton came on, and they were like showing their apes, and the audience, dude, you could hear a pin drop. The audience was like, oh, and we're all in the writers' room watching it on the monitor, and we're like, what is happening? And it was like this moment where you're like, well, comedy. Anyway.
God, but that's what I'm saying. Less than 5 years ago, less than 4 years ago, we were like, "Hey, man, you know what? Hey, look at me."
There are certain people.
Do you want $100? I could give you $100. I could give you $100, or I could give you this one of a kind.
Do you want to own this JPEG? Huh?
Do you want this? You want this photo? You want this drawing
of a neon monkey on top of a ship?
And when I first saw it, my first thought was, "Hey, man, I love the gorillas, but I don't necessarily need album artwork." This ain't gorillas. Yeah. This is NFT. You never seen this?
No. I think you'll probably understand this. I think most people listening will understand this. There are people in my life, and I'll never say who they are, that when they're getting excited about something, I know it's not going to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like 3 people in my life that when Bitcoin was like about to plummet, were like, you got to get in now. And I'm like, now? And then same thing with NFTs of like, I think I'm going to at least get in on these. And I'm like, you're on the list of people.
I know exactly.
Everyone knows a few people that when they're hyping up some kind of investment opportunity, it's like run for the hills. It's a bellwether. It's the canary in the coal mine.
They're the people who they'll be like, "Hey man, I know he's like a bad guy, but," and then they send you something and you go, I don't know if you know that Logan Paul just got all of your money.
Yeah.
You gave Logan Paul your money on purpose?
Yeah.
What? It's the people who go, I think Mr. Beast is doing something pretty cool. You go, he saw Squid Games and didn't know it was about how horrible capitalism and gambling addiction is for. He went, let's make a Mr. Beast game.
Yeah. He saw Squid Games. I was like, I kind of empathize with the villain.
Yeah,
like, how do I be the guy running?
Wait a minute. You know, this man locked his friend in a gym for weeks on end, and his friend couldn't get out of the gym until he lost a certain amount of weight, and then he would get the money. He locked a person who he loved in a gym.
You could do a word generator for Mr. Beast games, like, cause this could be bullshit, but I know it's true because you're telling me.
Not only is it true, I'm a huge X-Men fan. The X-Men have a villain named Arcade, whose whole thing is putting people in elaborate traps and seeing if they can escape. He's a villain.
Like a Jigsaw type.
He's a super villain. Jigsaw. Yeah. Jigsaw is kind of based on Arcade.
Okay.
Yeah, and his Murder World Death Machines. That Mr. Beast, I could show him that comic book. He'd be like, "It's a pretty cool idea."
I was watching a Mr. Beast. I was watching a football game on like Amazon or something one night last year, and they're like, "Stay tuned for Beast games." And you know how it is when you're like on the couch and and Beast games comes on, and which crazy name. And then they're like, and it was like my girlfriend and I watched it for maybe like 10 minutes because they were all like in a warehouse and they were all in a circle.
You hear what you're saying?
I know. And they were like, there was something in the middle they had to get to.
Yeah.
And Mr. Beast was like in a green room, like probably like a country away. It was
this
like,
is crazy.
And it was like, I can't wait to see how this happens. And then there was like a whistle and everyone's running and they're pushing each other. And I was like, we got to turn this off. We got to turn this off right now. We're trying to go to bed. I was like, I can't watch this.
What you don't know know is that the way this country is headed, that's how we're going to get citizenship. Is we're all just going to have to.
There's one passport in the middle in this warehouse.
There's one birth certificate that you get to sign.
That was one of my favorite jokes from your special, by the way. Of
which one?
Straight people dating ugly people.
Oh, yeah.
You understand being straight doesn't have to be a dare.
Yeah. These girls. Well,
these girls dating like ugly guys.
Well, and I think that they don't understand what they say when they mean they want a ugly guy. This gets into a little bit of internet theory where I'm like, you don't think he's ugly because you want to fuck him and you're aroused by him and you do enjoy being with him and you're not like hiding him from people and you go out in public. You just don't. If you don't know how to express your attraction for this man, you don't have to be like, I love a medium ugly man. That's the shit. I don't like that kind of talk online.
That's a dark area that we're still kind of coming out of like calling like hot guys like mouse guys or like rat guys. Remember when that was happening? I was like, what are we talking about?
I laughed at some of it because it's like, oh, that's kind of
sure we jump in,
but to me it started off with like, oh, Ryan Gosling does kind of look like a sexy eagle. I get that.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, sexy Birdman. But then it went kind of into like, I love my ugly man. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Because what if he looks at you and goes, and I love my ugly gal. Wait a minute,
There's a
buddy.
bunch of ugly pieces of shit.
Look at us, just two disgusting pigs. You go, no.
I think weirdly, like, maybe it's just I'm getting older, my friends are getting older. I feel like we've come fully around on like, there is no body positivity anymore. Like everyone I know is taking Propecia. All the men in my life are taking Propecia. I was on a trip with some people this past weekend, and I like walked into to where they were all hanging. I was like, and they were like, Matt, we have a question. I was like, what? They're like, are you on Propecia? And I was like, I'm not. And they're like, you really need to. Like it was like with urgency. And I was like, I know my hair is like I'm losing a little. Yeah. Like I'm getting older, but like
it's great hair.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. But like they were all like, you just need to do it. You got to start. And they were like talking about it like it was a fucking like it was passing the Bible to me. And I was like, I don't know what's going because I feel like 5 years ago, no one was talking about all these
beauty
things.
Industrial complex always was coming for men. We didn't realize how quickly it was going to be when everything became like shipped to your house. Because this is
hymns and the
But this is like the whole thing. Like they go, oh, get the finasteride and the minoxidil. Make sure you get the hair stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, the hair stuff affected libido. Make sure you get the dick stuff. Oh, the dick stuff has to like be on the hair stuff now. Oh, I also need the testosterone stuff. So now I got to get the testosterone stuff. Yeah. Oh shit! Now I got to get the protein too. I got to get the protein too. So there was this whole. There was this whole series of like articles about how like men are easy and women have all these things they need for maintenance. And now every man I know in his late 20s and 30s and 40s has like
taking lots of things.
They have just as much maintenance and just as much upkeep because everyone's hyper aware of it now.
I just feel like everyone's very critical now. And it's such a like boomer, like kind of dumb thing to say of like, well, it's the phones, we're all online and seeing each other. But it's like, I think there's like something, it reminds me of how like, again, we were kids in the 90s, but like, it reminds me of like that era again. We're like going back to like, everything is like a comment on like, oh, her body's unfucking believable and stuff. It's like 5 years ago, we had Lizzo and we had like body positivity.
Well,
and now it's like people are very you're not getting Botox yet? You're not getting this yet? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really think it like
there's even like
whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
And the fear of aging. My current relationship with aging is like, oh, I'm like a queer guy from Mississippi.
The standards are so different.
I think, oh my God, I'm lucky to still be here.
Oh, sure.
Like, because I went on a gay cruise, I performed, and like to see like older gay guys.
Oh, fun.
I mean, until I moved to New York, I didn't see a bunch of older gay people. Until I went on that cruise, I had never seen that many like gay men over 60.
That lived through the AIDS epidemic.
Lived through it. So like the permission you have to give yourself to age, not only age gracefully, but just like exist and persist and kind of like be here. That's like why I can never really get like super bogged down into like, oh, I'm getting old. Like sometimes, I'm on the wrong side of 35, like we all are.
Yeah. I've crossed over as well. Yeah.
Whenever someone online is like, oh, like I hate old people, I go, oh my God. Well then like you're gonna have to die soon.
Yeah.
Or you will become an old person.
Yeah. And I don't know which fate is necessarily worse.
Yeah.
Like if you deal with like an older relative kind of mentally falling away, you're sort of just like, have the best time you can and I don't need to pretend I'm 25 anymore. Like I smoke occasionally. I drink a lot. You know, it's like I'll survive. Like whatever happens, happens. And it's like I say this now, and then when I look like a grape in 2 years, I'm like, what the fuck?
But also, like, I'm not the old person you need to be mad at. There are some very specific old people you can yell at.
Yeah, we're living
in DC.
Life. Yeah, like RFK. Do you think you could take RFK in a fight? You're ripped.
Yeah, I could take. I think I could take RFK Jr. in a fight, primarily because people forget. They'll be like, he's jacked. They'll be like, I could take him. He's old.
We could ask him like a state capital, and then we'd get him.
No, I can't say it because he's a public official, and they will listen. They're gonna be like, "What'd you say?" But yeah, I
just mean an organized fight. Yeah, in the ring. It's a charity event.
I could put him in a headlock.
I think we could.
Yeah, listen.
That's another side.
Yeah, a Kennedy's weak spot.
Oh, just give a pilot's license.
Yeah. Listen, the best way to surprise RFK Jr. Bang! He won't know what happened. He'll get distracted.
It's like that's one thing that's annoying about his voice is you can't really make fun of it, but
not in the spot. You're not supposed to.
But God, your joke about like if your car, you had a joke in the special. It's like if my car sounded like that.
If my car sounded like that, I would take it in. I'd be like, hey man.
Or it's like we wouldn't put it in charge of other cars. Yeah, it's a mess, dude. We're just doing our best. We're trying to get through it.
You're doing a good job.
Oh, you think?
You're funny. You're light about these things. I
try to be. Because what else can you do, man? Well, we didn't sign up for this. We try to do the most we can.
We have like a similar, not nonchalance, but I can't go full 5-alarm fire all the time.
Well, then you're the guy who's like, guys, we have to mobilize. Fuck that. And it's like, then you're just crooked media. Which nothing against them, but it's like that's not what we're good at. I'm not a policymaker.
There are some people who can tell you, okay, this is what you can do, this is what you should do. But sometimes when people ask me, oh, what should I do? I go, wow.
Yeah, I go, look at Caleb's post. I go, he's more on the ground than me.
What should we do?
I was getting lost at a luxury Upper East Side store. You don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, Jay, how can we make sure that everything is economically viable? You can, hey, can I call you when I'm out of the Polo Mansion?
I have to put down my champagne real quick.
Ooh.
Let me get into a golden elevator real quick, and then.
Yeah, one of the worst parts of my personality is that I love comfort.
Who doesn't?
During the last TSA strike, it's the most unrelatable thing I've ever said. I had to go to LA. And I flew. I was lucky enough to be upgraded to Delta One, and I was like, "This TSA strike, it is really affecting me because I didn't get to go through the private security that I expected with Delta One."
That's when you keep up here. That's when you keep up here.
You guys, it ruined my luxury experience. I had to go through the regular TSA. Yeah. And so, like, I get to make that joke, but I also get to like make fun of myself for making that joke.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, there are certain people, i.e., like a lot of certain like male comedians we were joking about right now, they really don't understand that, like, if you wanted to be an alpha, but you also make fun of yourself for not truly being an alpha, I would enjoy that shit a lot more.
Oh, yeah. But that's like what we do. You know?
Like
that's
they don't have the
awareness.
Second layer.
Yeah, my least favorite genre of comedian posting is like tagging the airline because something went kind of wrong. I'm like, I know you had a bad show last night because this is not that serious to tag Delta Hotline, Delta Help, and be like, guess I'm not making it back to New York from fucking Tulsa. And it's like, just relax.
But also, like, if you fly enough, you can just call them and they'll be like, okay, we're gonna fix it.
I've never.
The post never makes them fix it more.